Alright, hi guys, this is like my first time making a vlog like this or whatever these are called, but I've always wanted to do this. I watch YouTube vlogs like all the time, and I don't know, I just always wanted to do it, you know, like it just seems so much fun, and I get asked relationship questions a lot on Forum Springs or like in person or whatever, you know, so I just feel like, I don't know, why not make one about relationships, you know? And I guess I'm going to be talking about how to be a good girlfriend in a relationship, because I mean, obviously I'm not a guy, so I wouldn't really know, but I've been in a few relationships, so I guess these are from my personal experience and, you know, just common sense stuff. I mean, if it's boring to you, exit out, whatever, it won't hurt my feelings. But okay, let's get started. First of all, I mean, I'm not gonna list, you know, the obvious things like you need communication and trust and blah blah blah, but I guess this has to do with trust. You need to learn how to give him space, you know, like if you trust him, then okay, give him space. If the boy says he's gonna be out with his friends, let him go with his friends, you know, like give him some space. I mean, not too much space though. Like if he always wants space from you, then obviously there's something wrong there, you know. But you should just learn how to give him some space, you know, like you go out with your girlfriends, you do your homework, whatever. Just if he's texting you, you know, like every hour or so, of course he's not going to be like doing anything stupid. And if he is, then okay, then it wasn't meant to be. Who cares, you know? So give him space. And I mean, if you don't trust him enough to give him space, and you obviously work on the jealousy stuff, you know. And jealousy is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, sometimes if, you know, like my boy's jealous of something, you know, I think it's cute, like, and I know if I get jealous of something, he thinks it's so cute too, you know, like people like it when you get jealous. It's healthy, but just don't take it overboard, you know, like you need a balance in everything. And like to start out, I know every girl wants to, you know, change the bad boy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you want to do that, then what you have to do is not, you know, you can give him space. And when you guys are doing the talking stage, what is going to make you different from like all the other girls he's been with is you need to open up to him. I mean, I know it's so cliche how like in every movie the girl changes the bad boy, whatever, blah blah blah, but have you realized how they do it? They do it by opening up to him. You can't just, and I don't mean open up sexually, no, I mean like you need to really like tell him your secrets, stuff that means a lot to you. I mean, why you're scared of whatever you're scared of, you know. You need to open up to him, because if you open up to him, he'll be like, wow, she's actually taking me seriously, you know, she's not just another girl. Since she's opening up to me, I'm gonna open up to her. It's like a natural thing, you know. It just comes. I mean, if you open up to a boy, he's not just gonna be like, okay, you talk too much, you're stupid, bye, you know, like. And if he does, then I don't know, then I'm just bullshitting. But from my experience, that's what you need to do, you know. When people get in a relationship, when they get in it for a long time, and then, you know, the fire starts to cool off and die, usually it's because one of you guys stops trying, you know, like usually the girl just doesn't want to look good for him anymore, because I mean, why does she have to impress her boyfriend of like a year or two of a long ass time, you know? But you cannot do that. I mean, sure, it's cute to wear big baggy t-shirts and some sweats every single day, hair tied up, no makeup, whatever that song is, but you can't do that all the time. You know, like I love doing that. Sometimes it's comfortable, it looks cute, good, but every single time y'all go out, you can't be doing that, because then the boys just like, what the fuck, you know, like, why are you doing that? Why are you looking so nasty lately? And then, you know, of course, he's not going to say it unless if y'all are really comfortable. And if he does say it, it's a good thing. Don't get mad at him for speaking the truth, because maybe you do look nasty, you know? Like, don't do that. You want, when you guys go out, when you guys have a movie day, sure, tie your hair up, don't wear makeup, put on your boyfriend's t-shirt, wear some short shorts. It's cute, you know? But when you guys are going out, you want to look good for him. You want other guys to, you know, check you out so he can just be like, yeah, that's my girl, you know? Look good for him. No matter how long it's been, your guy's always going to think you're sexy. Your guy's always going to want you to look good for him, you know. He wants that props. He wants that eye candy. don't be so uptight all the time, you know, like, don't call him every minute of the day if he's out, if he's not with you, what the fuck you doing, blah, 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 blah. No, just give him some space. You don't want to be too clingy. Clingy is good, but you don't want to be too clingy. I know every girl has had that one boyfriend where they're just so obsessed about her and they're just so clingy and you get disgusted. Well, I think guys get disgusted too, you know, like, you don't want to be too clingy with the guy because then he's going to be like, why is this hoe always on me, you know, I'm not doing nothing. So you just want to, don't be so uptight, and if he has a fun idea for y'all to try out, go do it, you know, like, he wants to do something with you, go do it. Don't be like, don't be so negative about ideas, you know, be open up to ideas. If he wants to do this, he wants to do that, think of it as a new memory. Even if you don't want to, just, it's not what you do, it's who you do it with, you know. Oh, and do not be a psycho bitch. And what I mean is, if he talks to another girl, you know, as just friends, don't be like searching her Facebook, MySpace, YouTube account, whatever. Don't just like, you know, stalk the girl. I know it's natural for us to stalk another girl's Facebook whenever he's talking to her, okay, but don't like, you know, like torture him about it, freaking be like go all cops and shit on him about it, you know, like, that is gonna make him want to back off from you. That's gonna drive him into cheating from you, you know, like, my philosophy is, you want to treat your boyfriend like how you treat your dog, you know, like, my dog, we don't let him out on a leash anymore, you know, like, a guy is always going to want to check out a girl. I don't care what he says. I don't care what your boyfriend says. I don't care who your boyfriend is. I don't care if he's Bruno Mars, okay? If you're with him and a hot-ass Jessica Alba-looking girl walks by, even if he doesn't look, he's using his peripherals, girl. I don't care what you say. Every guy is just meant to check out. That's what his eyes are for, okay? And if he's blind, that's what his nose is for, to sniff out pretty girls, you know? I mean, who cares? If you're one of those girlfriends that get mad at a guy for checking out a girl, stop. You need to stop right now. I mean, I'm telling you right now, coming from me, coming from him, I don't care who it is, you need to stop, because that is going to make him cheat on you. If he's checking out a girl, you know what you do, girl? You check her out with him. You go, oh yeah, she got that fine ass, she got them big titties. That's what you need to do, okay? You cannot just always be like, don't look at her, I see you looking at her. Don't do that. Who's prettier? Is she prettier than me? Yeah, she's prettier than you, girl. Who cares? You know, I mean, he's with you. He's not with her. And if he does go and talk to her and try to flirt with her and try to get her number, then that's a different story, you know? If he just wants to look, let him look. Who cares, you know? Anyways, back to my philosophy with my dog. You know, it's like when your dog is so trained and you don't need to put him on a leash anymore. You open the door, a hot freaking fire hydrant is there, a hot girl is there, you know, that dog, sure, he might want to go out and sniff it out, but at the end of the day, he's coming back home to you. You've got him. He's gonna be like, damn, that girl was hot, but my girl lets me look at her and do all this with her, and I have someone perfect right at home, you know? It's just looking like, no big deal. So yeah, don't be a psycho bitch, you know? If he wants to look, let him look. If he wants to, you know, go talk to her, let him talk to her. I mean, it's okay, just as long as he doesn't go too far with it, you know, like, you can let him off the leash a little bit, but you also need to know when he needs to come back to you. I'm not saying let him go do whatever he wants, let him cheat on you and stuff, no, that's different. I'm just saying, don't be like all those girlfriends that's just so uptight, like, why are you talking to her, who is this on your Facebook, who is this on your MySpace, stop. You know, it's just her, it's just his friend, they're just friends. You have guy friends, he has girlfriends. At the end of the day, y'all are together. They're not with anyone else but with you. You need to be secure about yourself. You need to be like, that's my man, I don't care who he talks to. Those girls that want to hit on him, you should be proud of that. Girls hitting on your guy, that's good for you, that's props to you. They're going to be jealous of you, okay? And, you know, if your girl wants to hit on him, you need to have that open communication. That's a different thing. You need to have communication in your relationship. If a girl hits on your guy, expect him to tell you that. If he tells you, don't get mad at him, because that's what's going to make him not tell you. If he tells you, you know, be proud of that. Be like, yeah, my boy has game, you know? So, yeah, that's my little 2 cents on relationships. I guess that's it. This is my first time talking about this, so I hope this helped, and if it didn't, I'm sorry for wasting your time watching this, and if it did, good, props to me. I'm happy. Hi, Pebbles. I'm almost done. This is my dog that I trained so well. So anyways, I hope you guys liked it. That's it. Alright, love you, YouTube.